Sun in Virgo, in the second house for Leo rising writers. You write with purpose, with clarity, with precision. With the Sun in Virgo in your second house, you create to refine, to bring meaning, even to heal. The second house is about value. What gives you security? What builds your sense of self-worth? Virgo adds focus, a critical eye, a desire to improve. You write to send a message, to serve, to make things clear. You want your words to matter, to be useful, to be practical, to improve lives. But sometimes you doubt. Are your words enough? Is this valuable enough? Is this perfect enough? Is my message correct? You feel the weight of every word and imperfection, but you see flaws everywhere. You can refine and refine your writing, but it still feels incomplete. Virgo's need for precision can trap you. You obsess over details, get stuck in the process, and wonder, will it ever be good enough? You need to know that your readers don't require your perfection. They require your message. Even if it's messy, perfection isn't the goal. Progress is. When you learn to trust your reason for writing, you find freedom. And your reason for writing is to map the path to the treasure, not to dig it up. When you focus more on the practical steps your readers can take, your voice grows steadier. You progress further. You stop second-guessing yourself. You stop trying to perfect every line. You realize that your worth isn't in being flawless. It's in the value of your effort. With every piece of writing, you offer a little more of yourself, a little more treasure map, a little more guidance, a little more gold. Your words don't just inform, they guide. They help others grow. They show people that their worth isn't tied to perfection. You show them that mistakes are part of the journey. That growth comes with taking responsibility, with trial and error. You don't tell readers what to do. You suggest actions. You empower them to take their own steps. You provide a model for pursuing value. Through your writing, you teach them that progress matters and imperfections can bring insights, that they can heal themselves. Embrace happy mistakes. Nurture flaws by giving them time to be examined to see what wealth they hold. You are the writer who gives people the tools to move forward, even when they feel unsure. You remind them of their self-worth in both senses, of self-esteem and of material prosperity. You may write about abundance, wealth building, self-esteem, healing, and how they are related, how resources can be accumulated slowly, about characters who gain confidence just by being willing to try, by showing up, and being willing to improve. Your words bring people back to the present moment. They remind people that fortune is found in small, daily efforts, not in grand achievements, but in the act of showing up, in the act of doing the work. With the Sun in Virgo in the second house, you know that true security comes from within. It comes from recognizing the worth of your effort, not just the end result. You write because you believe in your work. You believe it matters. And when you share that belief with others, you help them believe in themselves, too. You could be an editor or critic. You could write fiction with characters who gain confidence by overcoming hesitation, doubt, and uncertainty. You offer practical solutions to those who are overwhelmed. You provide a steady presence in a world of noise. Your writing becomes a safe space, but that steady presence is built on trust, trusting that you are enough, trusting that your writing is enough, trusting that progress, no matter how small, is valuable. Your writing doesn't just reflect your journey, it reflects the journey of others. It's the process of improvement, of trial and error, of learning to trust the process. You write to help others see their own value, to remind them that they are worthy of growth, worthy of the work, worthy of love, even in their imperfections. Each time you write, you come a little closer to your own self-worth. You recognize that your value is not determined by some impeccable ideal, but by the big lion's heart of your Leo rising, a heart that puts effort and intention into everything you create. And that is where the true power of your writing lies, in its ability to help others see their worth and find their footing. You don't just write for recognition. You write because your words have power and real, tangible meaning. Your words build up. They don't tear down. They create something lasting because when you write with love and a deep desire to offer something that will make a difference, you let go of the need for everything to be perfect. And that's when you find your true strength. That's when your voice becomes a steady guide. No longer just words, but a tool for growth, for self-worth, for improvement. And through your writing, you help others find their own path to progress, one steady, brave, lion stride at a time. And that ends our astrological analysis. Please, like and subscribe. And why not? Check out your moon placement next. Happy writing!